And there is a new side quest here, Cries from the Abyss. The other day, when I was in the graveyard, I heard a terrible, out-of-this-world screeching. I'm unable to sleep because of it. Please come and speak to me. I'll be near the entrance of town. So, let's go over to the entrance of town and talk to Cordelia. It should show me on the mini-map where she is precisely. Yeah, right here. We saw your quest on the board, Cordelia. Ah, Kalilica. I see the red-headed traveler is with you, too. Do you, believe in ghosts? I don't usually believe in those things, no. But there's been a lot of weird crap lately, so anything's possible. Why? What exactly happened in the graveyard? Well, at first I thought I was just imagining things. But when I listened carefully in one part of the graveyard, I could hear a faint voice. And it sounded like it was coming from beneath the ground. It was like a groan, or a moan, or something like that. Whatever it was, it sure didn't sound like anything from this world. It must have been a cry from beyond. Don't you agree, Mr. Tiddles? Meow! I see. I think I might have an idea what's going on. Really? I can't be quite sure what you mean by it not sounding like anything from this world, but I'm guessing it could have been a wild beast, right? Well, not real. And as for it coming from beneath the ground, well, think about what's under that graveyard. You know what I'm getting at, right, Adol? The underground ruins. That's right. Not that I expected you to get it wrong. Whatever. Cordelia, you need to grow up and stop messing around. Everyone in Highland knows about that place, so I'm sure you could have worked out where the sound originated from. So really, you just put out this request to try and mess with us, didn't you? Ha 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 ha. Okay, you got me. You could have at least played along for a little bit, though. I suppose this means this request is a monster extermination. The fact you could hear it at all means it must be fairly close to the surface, and that isn't something we can overlook. So let's go and finish this up quickly, Adol. Ha ha ha, thanks. So I just remembered something. There was that Mishi a while back that I saw here in town. And I never saw it again after that. And by the way, I'm switching out him for her. And I'm going to equip Adol with the with this stuff. Let's give him that stuff. But anyways, I probably should look up where the Mishi is, or if that was like even remotely important at all, because I do kind of want to follow up on that. Oh, I could just teleport to where I need to go, right over here, and make my way back into the ruins. It's been a while since we've been to the underground ruins over here. Anyways, we'll see. I might look it up while I'm grinding the golden pickers later, because I've definitely decided that I'm going to do that. Oh wow, it goes even further than I expected. Oh, it's a bunch of goblins. I think that's what they are. I wonder how they would react if I equipped the Rug costume. But they still act violently. Let's go ahead and try that very fast. Yeah, they still act violently. Wow. Not a big deal. Actually, I should check what his skill levels are. So Blade Rush is 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. So without the burning effect on Adol's weapon, I'm not really doing as much damage to this guy as I'd like, but that's fine. Stay in place. I'm still doing a fair amount of damage regardless. And there's no guarantee that the burning effect would actually work on this guy. He hasn't been affected by any other statuses as far as I can tell. Stun rate is pretty interesting. I never realized it before, but the fact that it kind of launches Adol towards the enemies like that is pretty nice. Tornado Blast has been learned by Karna. That's awesome. Defeated Kompragov and its minions. Okay. Now let's teleport back to town and turn that in. I can just teleport here. So then, Kalilica, did you find any wild beasts? We did, although they were more monster than they were animal. They'd organized into a small group. It was a little unsettling to see, actually. Huh. Maybe now that the barrier is gone, they decided it would be a good opportunity to try and invade Highland. As if. What's with that look on your faces? Did you actually think I was serious? Well, I'm sure it was just my imagination. Yeah, no doubt. Say, I'm sorry if I caused any trouble for you. Please take this, along with my apologies. Fair amount of gold there, 25,000. I'm liking all the gold that I'm getting. While I'm here, I may as well check out the artifact shop as well. Well, I say shop, but the place where you can unleash your artifacts, because I don't remember the last time I did that. So there are 2 on the list that are still left. For some reason, you can actually... Oh, never mind. I was misunderstanding. You can't do the Gale Shoes twice. I thought I had already upgraded it before. Anyways, I can do this once right here. As for this, I still need an emerald. And I think I know where I can get an emerald. I can just turn in materials to get that, right? In fact, let's go back to Kazan very fast and do that. Let's get at least 3 emeralds, just to be safe. I mean, I know that it only takes 1, but you know, just in case I need it for anything else, and I don't have to return here again. Okay, let's unleash this one, the Gale Shoes. Allows party to run up certain slopes, hold the X button, dashing knocks back enemies. Okay. And that should be it, right? Yeah, you don't have any items. So now, all of my artifacts that can be unleashed have been unleashed. I guess there's still 1 left, so whenever I get that one, I'll be able to unleash that too. And now I should head on over to Danon. I believe that's the next one on the list. I'm going to check in with that guy to see if I've already got the materials. I doubt it, but it's probably a good idea to check anyways. You don't seem to have all the ingredients I asked for? Okay. Figures. I'm going to have to probably look that up. Rabbit hunting. I need someone to help me search for my partner. I last saw her in the Ashen Forest. For more details, come talk to me in person. I'll be waiting in the item shop. Resentful Spirit. For the attention of Durin and Frida, the way that was worded is kind of weird. There's something I would like to ask for you to do for me in the Ashen Forest. If possible, please see me in the Black Archives, Sado. Okay, where's Sado? He's somewhere... He or she is somewhere in here, right? Did you see my quest on the board? Indeed we did. What is it you'd like us to do? It's something of a ritual. It's not an especially urgent request, so if you're busy, it can wait. But if you'd be interested in helping, I'd be very grateful. Guess we'll let Adol decide. What do you think, Adol? Accept. Thank you. Firstly, you'll require this. Bloodstained Magatama. Ooh, this is already sounding wonderful. Is this some kind of cursed artifact? Indeed. It is a foreign charm known as a Magatama that was once owned by a nameless knight who lost his life in the Ashen Forest. Hundreds of years after his death, his resentment remains encased within it. I'd like you to purify it and set him free. Purifying a cursed artifact, huh? So what exactly do we have to do? My guess is that we need to go back to that one place in the Ashen Forest where there was that weird skull thing that was sticking up out of the ground. It's been a while since I saw it, but I remember wondering what it was because it looked really creepy. Firstly, you'll need to allow the Magatama's owner to take physical form in the world. The lost soul of the knight who bore it still roams the Ashen Forest. To allow him to regain his body, you'll need to make his soul possess the armor he wore when he was alive. Make his soul possess his armor? How are we supposed to do something like that? Firstly, you'll need to equip the Magatama. Ooh, this sounds just great. If you're wearing it on your person, the soul of the knight will begin to pursue you. Then, you need to lead a soul to the armor, which is located somewhere in the Ashen Forest. And if we do that, it'll possess the armor and take form, huh? So, what do we do after that? After that? Well, you'll need to defeat him in battle. As a knight, a last duel is what he craves most. Defeat him in such a duel, and he should be able to rest in peace. Alright, that seems clear, if not a bit unconventional. Kinda worried about the duel, though. Who knows how strong this guy's gonna be. But we accepted the quest, so we gotta do what we gotta do. As soon as we're ready, let's go find the lost soul. So is that an artifact? No, it's not. It's a piece of armor? Or something? Yeah, it attracts wandering spirits. Huh. I guess I'd equip that on, like, one of my party members or something. But anyways, I should go to the item shop next to talk to, the other guy. Oh, aren't you? You look kind of familiar yourself. Are you Pigeon, the one who put up a quest on the board? That's me, yes. So, could you give us some more details? Well, should I start by introducing myself? My name is Pigeon Peace Symbol. I was born in I can't say that. What in the world? Galia? To a Galilean father? And a Garmanic mother. My father's name is, or whatever, I don't know. And I wasn't asking you to describe your family tree. Just tell us what your quest is. We don't need all the extra details. Okay, I need your help searching for Rabbit. That's it? I think we're going to need a little more to go on than that. Sorry, I'm not used to this. Rabbit is the name of my partner, a fellow explorer. We got separated while traversing the forest, and I'd like you to help me search for her. Why couldn't you just say that to begin with? So, where was she when you lost track of her? I can't be entirely certain. I just turned to say something to her in the Ashen Forest, and she was gone. But the last time I saw her was before that was also in the Ashen Forest, so I'm quite certain that's where our paths split. For some reason, I'm having a hard time. We agreed to meet in this village if we ever became separated, so I was hoping she'd be waiting here for me, but she's not. Damn it, if only I'd been paying more attention to her, this never would have happened. I understand your frustration, but blaming yourself isn't going to help us find her any faster. We need to come up with a plan of action and focus on scouting out her location. Alright, if we split up and search for her, then... not in agreement. I don't think that's such a good idea. The Ashen Forest is really dangerous, and it's pretty easy to get lost in there too. We need to find your partner, but the last thing we want is to end up losing you as well. But I can't just stand around while she's in danger. I have to do something. We know you're safe and sound. That'll help us concentrate on determining her whereabouts. So, it really would be best if you stayed here. Okay, if that'll make it easier for you to find her, I'll do as you say. Just please, do everything you can. She's probably wandering the Ashen Forest alone, and frightened as we speak. Save her, I beg of you. We'll get her, don't worry. Come on, let's head out. One last stop before I go. I'm going to go synthesize some bitter potions. I can only synthesize about 5 for right now. I'm gonna have to collect some more Cheeto nuts. Anyways, so the question is who do I, or what do I do first? Do I do the, what do you call it? The resentful spirit one or the rabbit finding one? I think I should find rabbit first. Although there's no flag that leads to it, so there'll be a lot of aimless wandering in the Ashen Forest. Initially, anyways. But, hey, it probably won't take too long. Let's kind of open up the map here. And run this way. I'm going to kind of stick to the right initially. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's just like East 1 and 2, except not as good. Because I'm not dealing nearly as much damage as I would have in those games, but at least it deals some damage, right? I could have searched that entire area first before I came to this area. Not here either. Or up here. As far as I can tell. This leads out of the forest, right? Yeah, this leads to Table Mountain. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and go north here. I'm not gonna bother returning to the first screen. At least not yet. Because I highly doubt that she would actually be there. It would be kind of depressing if she was, though. Where could she be? This is going to lead to the Madogras left. Off to the right over here, if I recall. Oh wait, is this still... Well, this is the outskirts. She could be over here, but... Why would she be? That's the question. Oh. I can't go that way without the, Beast King Claw equipped. Forgot about that. Okay. Do that. Ah, crap. These frogs are pretty annoying with that ability of theirs. Oh, they're picking up Cheeto nuts and stuff for me. That's pretty nice. I wonder, could she be in here? I really, really doubt it, but it would kind of give this place a purpose, wouldn't it? Isn't that... Wow. Are you kidding me? I promise I did not look it up. This was a total accident. Wow. Yeah, sure. Looks like we found our runaway hare. But what's going on here? They seem to like her for some reason. Let me go already. I told you I can't stay here any longer. I have to leave. The monsters appear to have taken a liking to her. No kidding. But people! I don't care who you are. Hurry up and help me. I told you to give it up already. I have no intention of staying here and living with you monsters. Can she communicate with them or something? Huh? How should I know? I'm just yelling things at them because that's what you do when you're in a position like this. They really do seem to understand her, though. It's kind of amazing. Well, I mean, I do appreciate you keeping me safe from the monsters outside. I suppose I might consider coming back to see you sometime. Maybe. Is that okay with you? Whoa, I think she actually managed to persuade them. At any rate, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I was expecting a fight. So, who are you, anyway? Why are you here? What are you planning to do to me? Ah, isn't this a bit late for that line of questioning? Or isn't it a bit late? We came to help you. Help me? I'll explain the situation. Pigeon asked you to come here? That idiot. Why didn't he come and help me himself? That idiot, 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 idiot. Well, how about we get you back to Danon, okay? Hold on. If I go back with you, Pigeon will have to give you a reward, right? Huh? What difference does that make? You've got a map, right? Let me see it. Rabbit took the map by force and briefly glanced at it. Very, very briefly. Okay, got it. As long as I know the way, as long as I know the way back, I'm fine. And I'm out of here. Take care. She's gonna get lost again, isn't she? There she goes. Yeah. Maybe she'll actually find her way back this time. We should probably head back to Danon ourselves, too. They emphasize the fact that she only looked at it briefly, so... I'm gonna switch into this and talk to them. I long for the day Rabbit returns here. She is truly like the sun to us. You once said that you love humans, did you not? We have finally come to understand that sentiment. When that rabbit girl saw us, she didn't make her weapons out or nothing. There ain't no girls out there like Rabbit. We ain't gonna forget we met her. No. Okay. This is a little bit weird, isn't it? Anyways, let's go back to Danon. Okay, she's not here, so... Did you manage to find Rabbit? Yeah, we found her in a cave in the Ashen Forest, but... Well, she insisted she'd be able to find her own way back as long as we gave her directions. She should have gotten here ahead of us, but she hasn't, I take it. I knew this was going to happen. I probably should have explained this to you before, but Rabbit's sense of direction is plainly awful. She gets lost very easily on her own, and she can't read a map either, but despite that, she's got too much pride to ask for help. Oh boy, so basically we're going back to square one. Wonder where she'll end up this time. Well, her sense of direction is terrible, but her intuition can be surprisingly good. She probably won't be wandering aimlessly for long, but will instead seek shelter somewhere, like that cave you found her in. I can't say for sure, though. Still, as her partner, you have a better grasp on her habits than we do. We'll try to concentrate on possible safe spots. Like a camp, maybe? I'll say one thing, searching camps and caves sure beats wandering the forest hoping to get a lucky break. Oh well. Suppose we'll have to see this through to the end. Let's get going. So I know where a nearby camp is. It's right here, so let's teleport right here and see if she's there. Are you here? I don't see her. Maybe down here. Still don't see her. Are there any other camps in this area? Well, there is a camp all the way over here. So let's teleport to the Forest of Spores and go to that camp instead. Oh, there we go. Here she is. Sure enough, she wandered into our old camp. Pigeon knows her all too well. She better not run away this time. This is such a beautiful place. I could admire this view for hours. Admire, Black. And I have been, and I'm absolutely sick of it now. Where am I? And where are you, Pigeon? I'm so angry, so mad, so fuming! I'm so lonely without you, Pigeon. Why won't you hurry up and come for me? Excuse me. Eek! You're... What do you want? Come back to Danon with us. Why would I ask you to do that? Why would I need to be escorted by the likes of you? But if you really insist, I suppose I'll accompany you to help you save face. Come on then, let's get a move on. Do I have to go back manually, or is it going to take us back there automatically? Okay, good. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. I don't know what I would have done without you. Come on, Rabbit. You thank them as well. Well, I suppose I am somewhat thankful for your efforts. But you're completely useless, Pigeon. I can't believe you'd leave searching for me to some strangers, and just stand around here twiddling your thumbs. I hope you're ready for your punishment. Which will it be? Punishment A or punishment B? I don't think I want either of them. What's that? You want them both? Well, aren't you a brave soul? On that note, I really do appreciate your help. Here's your reward. Awesome, thanks. Try and get along now, you two. Not that that seems very likely. I'm getting a lot of money from these quests. Let's talk to him again. I don't want to endure her punishment. Hehehe, it's time for your punishment. So the next one is, wait, where am I currently located? For some reason, the little icon for Adol was still saying that it was in the camp all the way up here, which was really weird. Anyways, I have to go here now to where the resentful spirit thing is. I think that teleporting here is the fastest way. I'm going to save before I go that way, though. And that will be the end of this video, so thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!